Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And we are just about ready to go here in this ranked tour event. All right, let's go. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Oh man, starting things off here under par already. Right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. This one's for bird. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for you. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. And it drops from way out. Fine work, friend. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And teeing this one up on the 4th. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And 1 stroke off the leader. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. This one's a short 3-foot putt. The leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. Oh, wonderfully struck. Oh, how dialed was that? Out of the wind. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead of us. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. And 3 strokes off the lead. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. All right, here's the 7-foot putt. That's very sweet. In there with an eagle. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. take those all day. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. This one's on a good line. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. If this drops, you get your birdie here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And you are currently 10 under par. And here we go on the 9th. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Ooh, this is nice. 3 feet to go. So good. That was a fantastic shot. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt is from around 20 feet. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, this one's looking good so far. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. You can tell just by the sound that was hit with extreme force. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous along the pin. And nice putt. Let's move on. And trailing the leader by just 1 stroke after that hole. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. This one's going, breaks to the right. Then after that, it'll break to the left, I think. And this one is for the birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And 14 under is your score. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Nicely done. This one's 9 feet away. This one looks like it'll break to the right. This putt's tracking. Nice putt on that one in there for the birdie. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Well done. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. And now the 15th hole, par 4 for this one. And 5 feet left to go. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This one's looking pretty dialed. Here we go. This one for birdie. Hole's behind us. Let's move on. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, penultimate hole of this course, the par 5. Have a good tee shot. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Here's a 17-foot putt. Going up the hill and to the left. It's getting there. One-stroke lead for our leader today. And now to the par 4 18th. Just about dropped it. Okay, let's put this one on in there. Finish up. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs, and I hope you rise above the rest in this ranked tour event. All right, let's go. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And here you go. This for the birdie. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Well done. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Nice swing. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close to the hole. Now let's do this. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Great swing. Great job on that approach. This one's 10 feet away. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Nicely played. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, 4th hole, par 4. Here we go. Just striped that one. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, here we go. 5th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Nicely done. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. This is a super long putt. No 2 ways around it. Let's see how you do. Well, this one's looking okay. Oh no! I hoped that would go another way. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. And here's our second shot on the 6th. yet another green in regulation for you. 5 feet left to go. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Oh my, this might go down. Okay, that one went. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. That'll do. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And here we go for the birdie. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Nice job. That's for birdie. Okay, 9 under is current score. All right, 10th hole here, and we have a par 5. Good shot. Setting up about 220 yards away. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. This putt is about 14 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. So good. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Nice swing, sounded great. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Here's a 20-foot putt. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, what do we have here? Still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Teeing off now on a long par 4. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And this shot is fading a little bit. Solid approach there, pin high. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Wind is blowing left to right. going to the beach. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Oh, the glory that could have been. Okay, here's your birdie look. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Ooh, there's a golf shot. This one's a 3-foot putt. Just 3 strokes off the lead after that hole. And now the par 4, 15th. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. And we're about 115 yards away. Come on, ball, kick right. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. This is our 3rd shot. All right, give this a tap. Okay, and moving on, let's take a look at our leaderboard. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Nice. This one's just a 3-footer. And a 6-stroke lead after that hole. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Good job. And a 4-foot putt. Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, we are here at Eagle Hill Country Club. Big, long par 5 to begin with. It snakes down the hill. Careful of those fairway bunkers way out there in the distance. Time to get this going. I'll take that. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Second shot here on hole number 2. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this is your look at birdie. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Yeah, we'll take that. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Climbing up to the 13-foot putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. It could be a good one. So good. So good. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. Nothing wrong with that putt. This would be nice to get for birdie. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. This is out of the second cut here. Ooh, shots fading a little bit. Well, you can't hit them all. like he got a line on this. Oh, continuing to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you are leading by a stroke. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. There we go. Nice swing on that one. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, no, it's rigged. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 8th. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This one for eagle. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. This one's about 145 yards away. Okay, on the green safely. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh! Okay, 4 feet to go. As we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 10th. All right, you've got this one out to the left. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. A good one. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully get it close though. I'll take that from that type of distance. 3 feet left. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And here we go on hole number 14. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, 3rd shot. You need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And moving to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Superb shot, and that's why you're in the lead. And that's why you're way up top on the leaderboard, looking down at everyone else. Fantastic work. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Nicely done. The putt drops, and we're heading down the final stretch at 9 under. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. This one's looking okay off the tee. And here's our 2nd shot on the 16th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Nice work. That was some good golf. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, we're on the green. 16 feet to go. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. You just launched out. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Little play. We've got this left to right, a 60 on the scorecard. This one's breaking left to right. This putt's going. And with that, your round is over. And a very respectable 12 under par for you at the end of this one. And with that, I must leave you. I'll have fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.